Hi. Um, Here's to hoping Twilight Bot does her damn job. See, we will see. Oh my god, it worked. Fuck yeah. All right, cool. All right, let's do this because I am so late and we have to get through all kinds of shit we've already done. Hi, Moki. Hi, what's your suggestion, John? Is that loud? Is th- Hello? Does that feel loud? Oh my god. Shit. No standards. I do agree that you're the best kind of viewer, but I don't think it's because of that. 42656. Oh, I haven't looked at my keys in so long. I don't even know what it's now. Oh, we completed the game as hard challenge. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. Or I probably did and then forgot because it's been like 10 years. Okay, at some point, y'all just tell me what competitive game you want me to. What is it now? Let's see. Game for me, it says 75K. Wait, you're saying that because I stream less, it should be cheaper for you to tell me what to play? That seems backwards. If I'm only going to stream twice a year, I don't want to make it easier for those streams to be somebody else's game. What's the logic? I want to hear your convince me. Oh, because you can get fewer points. Significantly fewer points. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, that makes sense. All right. I'm not going to touch anything else. I will change that one. 42656. All right. Okay, it's done. Fuck. I knew you were gonna instantly. I did not expect Mass Effect 2. Now, why did I not expect Mass Effect 2? I don't know. Um, okay. Yeah, sure. Mass Effect 2. At some point, I will stream Mass Effect 2 and I will prioritize it. As always, the rule is I give it one good, solid stream worth of playing. I'm not going to commit to playing the whole game, but if I like it, I probably will. And I liked Mass Effect 1 enough to finish it, and I didn't even really like it that much. So I imagine since everybody everywhere agrees Mass Effect 2 is better, that I'll probably want to finish it. Mass Effect 1 is the worst one? Wait, really? You think 3 is worse? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would have. I mean, I did start to, not with the intention of finishing it, but I mean, I'm sure you. Well, you may not remember. It's probably like 10 years ago. But like, I started to see what it was like. But there's just no way. There was no way I was gonna play 3 long games in a row from the same franchise. Like, this is not gonna happen. So there wasn't anything against wanting to play Mass Effect 2. It was just like there's just no chance that that's gonna happen. I guess some streaming, so I should keep. Want photo mode to trigger rain. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense. What the fuck is this? The fuck is widescreen mode? Give me the wait. Ah shit. What are the I have to look up what this means. Death Stranding Director's Cut PS5 prioritize mode. Performance mode. Ugh, it sucks how much I have to effectively turn down settings to play on the PS5. But I just cannot. I simply could not. I was running the game at lowest settings at 720p. Locked the frame rate to 60, and I wasn't even getting 60. And I still could not. Like, my computer was still thoroughly choked. I really don't know what it is. Actually, even right now, I'm dropping frames. What's happened to my poor computer? All right, quality mode is 4K 60. Performance mode 1860. Oh, it's ultra. This is an ultra wide. Wait, PS5 supports ultra wide? I didn't know that. Whoa. Okay. Um both modes same graphical improvements. It's just resolution. So this is okay, so it looks like this is 60 FPS and then it's sometimes 50. That's good enough, I think. Yeah, that's what somebody else I was talking to was like. That's what the director's cut. The director cut frame rate. Because the director's cut on PC is worse. Color speaker. How much to donate to read the EULA? I mean, oh, you mean me to? I was like, the TTS, whatever the minimum for the TTS reading is what. You want me to read it? I don't even know where it is. This? Yeah, I'm not doing this. We're way too late. Maybe a different stream I will consider it. But like, I'm 2 hours behind where I want to start this, and then we have to go through the beginning of the game again. So start. I'm dropping frames due to rendering and encoding lag. This is it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it really is just my computer just sucks now, somehow. It's comfy. I'm glad you like it. I don't really. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. There's just some stuff I can't test until am streaming, and then at some point I'm like, I need to just go live because I'm so behind, and I don't want to like. I don't want to start at like 8 p.m. Recording pause. Yeah, that's. How did it go down? Because the other thing is like I don't want to like there's VODs and shit. I don't really want to have to cut out setup. I can avoid it because sometimes the setup grounds gameplay or whatever, you know. Yeah, so I think I am just gonna skip. So apologies if you had to miss everything. Um, yesterday, I just don't think it's a good idea for me to replay 3 hours of game and also watch all the cutscenes again. So you can always go watch the VOD. It is a little scuffed due to the performance problem, but assuming the streaming experience was about on par with my playing experience, it's not that bad. It was enough that I wanted to improve it, but not enough that I wanted to stop. Or that I would recommend if you need to watch to see what happened. It's not, you can watch the VOD, it's not bad. But yeah, I just think I have to skip all the scenes. This is gonna take long enough. Side of the flag closest to the port is called the hoist. I guess that makes sense.
They're way out the rain over there.
I think it's too quiet now. Hey Adam. Yeah, the audio was desyncing and crackling. Because my CPU is just completely pegged. So it's not like constant. I mean, it's constant, but it's not like it's like no, it's consistent. It wasn't constant. Okay. I didn't realize I was already carrying that much. Yeah, it was a little bit of desyncing. It was catching itself up. It was mostly just during one cutscene that it was desynced. It was fine after that, but it was still popping occasionally. I forgot to check to see if the VOD was muted because of the music. I hope not. I don't think it would be, but I can't turn it off anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. If it's muted, you know. Me, I guess. No, it wasn't that for sure. It definitely was not that. Because it only started happening late into the, and it wasn't when it was rumbling. Bass stream when ever, dude. I have not touched my. I played my bass once this whole time. I went to Rex's and we jammed a little bit, and I was like, wow, I don't know anything about. I have no clue how to like play notes without it buzzing. So. Rex was a monster though. Shit, yeah, dude. I never mastered the right pressure on the frets, so I just like I can't play a single note. I never really got it, but we made it work. But now it's like really bad. Jam the new year, inshallah. AJB. Yeah, you know, so my instructor was constantly telling me to press harder to eliminate the buzz, and I think like that did work, but somebody else told me to like I was recording stuff and the buzz was showing up and I was like, I don't know why it's here, and they told me to put less pressure on it, and then I did that, and that actually seemed to be more consistent because at certain parts of the fretboard, like pushing as much as I needed to eliminate all the buzz was like really hard. Price is right. Oh, like don't go over super close without touching the fret. That for sure. What does equal pressure mean? You only have one pressure. You only have 2 weddings in 2023? I think I only have 1 so far. Gosh. How was your trip, by the way? You were in Cali, right? I don't think I have enough to grab all these packages. I'm gonna have to just take the smart trucks, I think, because that's my another bunch. We're like mid and fine.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
It's so funny that you say that, because I always thought the burgers were like whatever. I mean, I think all of it's whatever, but every single In-N-Out defender is like, no, In-N-Out is really good because of animal style fries. That's what makes them really good. And I'm like, the fries are whatever. Like, you dump a bunch of condiments you like, which, first of all, why are you putting ketchup on anything? You dump a bunch of condiments that you like on a bunch of shitty fries. Of course, you're gonna think it's good because you're just eating sauce. But it's like, I can do that anywhere. Yeah, I mean, okay, I know they put more than condiments on it. Like, yeah, McDonald's doesn't do that for you, but yeah, but it's like, you could. It doesn't make McDonald's really good all of a sudden. You like eating, I mean, I like eating sauce too. I'm definitely a like sauce. You know, like there's that dichotomy between people who like, you use the chip and as the vehicle for the salsa, or is the salsa like dressed? What's the word? It's like, is it just supposed to like wet the chip? Like, is it a, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it enhancing it? And to me, it's like, no, the chip exclusively exists to put a bowl of sauce into my mouth, which is why the bowls are the best invention ever made. Like, I get one of those Tostitos, like the cups, and it needs to be filled with queso. There's people who take other chips and they just dip it so the chip is like wet, and I'm like, okay, you're allowed to because more for me, but what is the point?
Beginning scan. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yeah, and then so the counter argument is like, well, why don't you just eat the salsa with a spoon then? And I'm like, I do. What do you mean? You think when I'm out of chips, I don't drink the rest of the queso from the jar? 100% do. Is it gross? I don't care. It's not like I wouldn't have eaten it anyway if I had more chips, so what difference does it make, right? Salsa to mac and cheese? That sounds good. That sounds good. Sounds interesting. I don't think I've tried it. Who's the chip to please? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. You don't have to salt your spoon. That's true too. And so you can like eat it, you know. I like chips, don't get me wrong. I do care about the quality of the chip, but like, it's not the most important part.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
You don't think you're for chipless salsa?
Had to wait out the storm.
Put
Lost
chips
my
on
bike.
bread.
Sounds like you've been
I mean,
through the ringer.
sauce on bread. Can I skip this? I can't even, I can't skip
Luckily,
this. Sorry, Margaret. Oh shit, I'm getting trophies. I didn't even think about that. Man, we're gonna save so much time by cheating like this. Alright. No joke. You don't want me to cheat? Alright, no more cheating. Do you think skipping cutscenes is actually cheating? Because there's no way you're gonna get me to stop. That's not even an in-game action. It's meta-textual. That's not really fair, I guess, because I think it would be fine if you and pausing, and this is kind of silly. That's true. Mama is being mean there. I guess I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry to Margaret, the actress. She deserves better.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying
Put it on your back, Sam.
Clear. All clear.
Okay, good.
Well, beginning scanning.
Because,
Have a pleasant
as I
journey.
said, there's just simply no way I'm not skipping cutscenes. Unless you want me to start now until I get to
Delivery order for Sam Porter.
right there, then sure. No
Request
cutscenes.
transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president.
Double jump.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam.
The cancer tackle? Yeah, how awkward was that? Not a criticism, but it was very awkward.
Sam.
Poor John is
you
gonna have
want
all the
to
shit
confirm
spoiled
you're
for
headed
him.
the right way. Check your compass. It'll
Double
never
jump.
steer you wrong.
Can I mod the monster? No, I checked. Well, first of all, I'm playing on PS5 now. That's the whole thing. So, cannot. No mods at all. But I checked on PC before I started, and you cannot mod the monster back in. The engine just is really hard to mod. So.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist.
Oh yeah, I guess there's
The
multiple
president
Johns
hadn't
now.
required special treatment. She would have never left. And if she
Grand
had,
type games are above mods.
wouldn't
I
have
guess
either.
so. In my opinion, removing Monster Energy counts as a mod. Is it a fan-made mod? No, it's an official mod, but it's still a mod, and it's a bad one. These choices should be respected. Yeah, no. You're talking about the cancer thing? Yeah, no, I agree. I think that is I think it's a running theme in the game. Is that I think because Sam is he's not a pushover, but he's really quiet, and he is a good person that wants to help people. I think people take advantage of that by... Well, also, Bridget is his mom, and she is also taking advantage of that. But it was fucked up. She put the contract into his wrist without even telling him. That was really messed up. It was definitely fucked up. 100%. Oh, sorry, the Monster Energy is no longer Monster Energy in this game. The director's cut, unfortunately, replaced it with generic Bridges branded energy drink. Yeah, Bridge tea, exactly. I think it's a good. No, don't get me wrong. I think it's a good scene because it's you know, it's like reveal after reveal of like interesting thing. The fact that the president of the United States is his fucking mom is pretty cool. And then she fucking dies.
Sam, this is
And then they're like, you have no choice. You have to dispose of the body. It's good. Like, it's effective. But it's not good moral. Alright, let's try not to waste so much time this time. And
Sam,
get
don't think I need to
the
remind
right
you, but
way.
every
Go the right way
minute
the first
counts
time.
when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bodies in this game.
and become a
This is
friend
the first body you haul yourself, because the other one was in the truck. That was because corpse disposal was disposing the corpse in the truck. But now all of corpse disposal is dead, so we do it manually. Body you haul. That's true. That does. They should give you a truck? Well, I have good news for you. They give you a truck eventually. Well, that's not really true. They don't give you a truck, but you can get a truck. You can get all kinds of trucks, and you can paint them whatever colors you want. It's fun. Obviously, I made a Unit 1 colored set of vehicles that I use for my first playthrough. And then I made fan art of them. And it looks like a 4-year-old drew it. I'm okay with that because I have the artistic ability of a 4-year-old, so of course it's going
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstruction.
live one start.
Even with the country
They
shattered
talk to
and its
you,
people scattered
and
to
it's
the four
so
winds,
weird.
she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope
Body
that America
Penske.
would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be
Yeah,
rebuilt.
you do literally download a car.
America lives on.
Well, that's not totally true, is it?
Together with Bridget's
I don't think you
undying
download a
spirit.
car. I think you download like you basically download the 3D blueprints for a car. You have to supply all the materials or something. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is not it. Wait, what? Human rickshaw for corpses? I don't think that's true. I think there's a difference between delivering an inanimate object and ride share for like a person. You know what I mean? He's a streamer? He's doing it for likes? I mean, yeah, that's true. Is that what you think of me, Adam?
Have a pleasant journey.
Hey, can someone tell me if my game is set properly? Because Twitch is saying I have not set anything, but I definitely set it. Do I need to reset my category? Downloading into the drive of reality. It's good? Alright, well, Twitch sucks then.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, that is kind of true, I suppose. If you think of reality as like... I guess if this were like Soma, and we were living in like a simulation world, then creating something in the simulation would be downloading. But inside the simulation, true creation. I guess that's true. Be rearranging. That's true. Hello, Mindshell. That's true that it would be rearranging, but it's also true that that's what printing is anyway, right? You just take the paper. Like, if we're just talking about 2D printing, you take the paper and you rearrange the ink on it in a pattern. Wait, is it Mindshell or Mind's Hell? First outfit. Or... Wait, oh yeah, I forgot I'm wearing orange. He changes jumpsuits like constantly. We'll change again. And because I'm a simp, I bought the deluxe edition of this game again. So we'll get even more jumpsuit options. Mind shell, hopefully. Honestly, a mind shell kind of sounds like a mind's hell, doesn't it? Wow. Deep username. The third. Mind she the third. That's pretty good, actually. You know what? I don't think I need to. It's meant to reflect who you are. Oh, I love that. See what you see. Yeah. I love stuff like that. Like Godzilla, you know? Things you love in Godzilla, you must also love in yourself. Alright, we're... mods. 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 Nope, I don't have any mods.
Can you see it in my dying face? You're acting like I care. Now is there anything that
I just think it's extremely rude to do that in a Death Stranding stream. You know what I mean? Like, any other game. Don't fuck with the integrity of this game. Not while Low Roar is playing. Rest in peace, by the way. I don't remember... Somebody from the band passed away really recently. It was really sad. Oh, there was just somebody promoting some buying... You know, buying bots, buying the views or whatever. You need that? Okay, well... It's really easy to find, so... I don't think I will. Alright, we took the waterfall route last time. Should we take the mountain route this time? I'm gonna make you re-watch gameplay. I might as well try to vary it up. Rivers made of timefall? We were talking about that, and I don't actually know. I think it's definitely possible that they are.
Thanks for the help.
But,
Today's a good day.
because you wear, like, full foot gear and stuff, it doesn't matter. Or you can't tell, I guess. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's something I forgot to do, was fix my shoutout API, huh? Hello. Hello, Raiders. Let me try it. Beanie? Beanie is a cute name. Oh, it works! Good job, Riley Bot.
God, this is...
Hey, okay, that makes sense that you were playing this game. Pretty good game. How is your playthrough going? How's your stream? Okay, so that's what we're going for, is those ladders. Very chill. I agree. You're enjoying it? I'm glad. Okay, so let me fill you in, because it's going to be really confusing otherwise. But I started the stream of this game yesterday. My computer was not really handling it very well. So I am now playing on my PlayStation. And so to catch up to where I was, I'm going to be skipping all the cutscenes until I get to that point. Because otherwise it'll take me several hours to catch up. I'm not super far. I only played for like
Just a bit further now.
like 2-ish hours. But it just didn't really seem like it made sense to play the same 2 hours of the game twice in a row. But we're almost there. Once I drop off this body at the incinerator, we'll be caught up. So, actually, maybe I just won't skip those cutscenes, because we're pretty much done anyways.
This one's for you.
Make a 30-year whiskey lickety split. Yeah, I don't know what the rules are on what timefall affects. Like, we know that it affects people, like every part of the human body. It seems like skin, hair. At least the surfaces. And we saw that it works on birds. Igor is like not a real person, so I'm not gonna worry about white and stuff. But I don't know, like it doesn't seem like it causes like extreme erosion. You know, the moss seems to be happy. I don't really know how it affects, like is it just organic stuff? But then wouldn't the moss in the trees be super, I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works. So what I'm trying to say is I don't know if you could like mix timefall with like alcohol to age it. That would be really interesting. I don't really know what it affects. Oh, that's very bad. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't even know you could. I guess you used the. How do you even drop? Did you like fall? That sucks. Yeah, it's fine. He's not real, so. Wow, this was the path that was harder? I think this was way easier than Waterfall. They damage her a little. She's getting burnt anyway. It doesn't matter. Igor, I mean, yeah, Igor did make that route. But, like... I see, you're saying that maybe the ladders and such were not considered in the difficulty. That is possible. In fact, that's probably probable. River and I see. Yeah, that'll do it. Definitely. Alright, that wasn't bad. How long have I been playing? 30 minutes? Yeah, that wasn't bad. We caught up pretty quickly. I'm glad I decided to make this decision before trying more, and then I would have more, more replay. It's a known fact. They tell you that at corpse disposal school. Potentially, probably, yeah. Maybe. You known a lot of corpses in your time?
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly.
That would be pretty
Heavy
cool if you
timefall
were.
is imminent. Get back here now.
Wait, Tekken 8? Wait, isn't 7 the one that's coming out?
Burn the other cargo while you're there.
Sorry. 7 is out? Okay, okay. Never know. Oh, okay.
What's this?
I guess it's still an accurate statement.
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you.
Wait, actually, Adam? There's actually a Walking Dead character in
But why is
Tekken
it
8?
here?
What?
Because it's
Why?
ready for disposal.
That's
Central
so
Not's
weird.
gone, and our headquarters along with it.
I kinda hate
because
that.
thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's
I guess
loss.
only because I don't care about The Walking Dead. Rada is a troll.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Yeah, but the director is Die Hardman. You know? That's cool. I think that this game is a horror game. Maybe that's why I like it so much. How many planning and execution simulators are horror games? I'm scared, man. What would my name be? Sleep Man. Yeah, actually, I don't know why I even asked. 100%.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam,
Slide
what's your
forward.
status?
I don't know. I guess it's
Beryllium
like,
density is still increasing.
My status is fucked.
I don't know.
There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time.
I really like how when it sinks into the ground, like,
Can you sit
and
out
it
the rain?
fills up with
No.
water. I guess that
Wasn't
only
in my
applies like
position.
outside of the
I have to move before they realize I'm
shifting.
in.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
The claw.
I got an idea.
Right, we got an idea. Let's go. Jacked in. I know kung fu. That looks so uncomfortable. Like a spinal tap. Doesn't know. I think it's one of those, like, well, obviously it's for the player, but like because he's so quiet, people just explain things to him and tell him what to do and shit. Just kind of.
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective.
I love the Ojo deck. I think it's so cool. And I like how there's different ones for different like factions of people and stuff.
That's it. Do your thing.
Alright, this is where we were. I stopped here yesterday. Not bad. Stop skipping cutscenes. That's what the BTs look like. Baby. It's going to be very hard for me to not refer to BB as. I can't even finish that sentence actually. So
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
yeah, like a fish tank. Alright, which way are we gonna go? Take straight through the BTs. No. Asian route. Yeah, I think we'll go this way. What do y'all think? Should we go through them? I think we need to go this way and go down the waterfall route. Adam is not seeing heaven. Alright. Yes. I guess we take this route then. That route. No, there's not. I mean, okay. Technically speaking, yes. It doesn't affect this part of the game, but in the like after the tutorial part of the game, well, first of all, they don't really give you routes necessarily. But I mean, there'll be packages and like things. So that's the consequence. You may miss something. Like a package that you could claim or something like that. Or like, you know, I don't know, stuff. Open world, like randomly generated stuff. So it's not intentionally, I don't think ever. Other than like you may miss an NPC that's there or something. You're not aware of them already. But like basically no, there's not like well, I guess it's not even totally true either. Because you do get, for deliveries, you do get rated. And the ratings are important. So if you get if you get a poor rating because you took a shitty place, a shitty path, that will cause a problem. Yeah, I guess you just used all your points up. I forgot how scary these things are. That's okay. Get more. See the handprints. The actual BT is not. I think we were talking about this yesterday, like why they are that way. The handprints are not the actual body of the BT. Oh god. It's kind of just like their shadow, I suppose. You nearly got caught like twice. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty scary. I'm getting lucky not running into the ones I can't see. I'm kind of focused on taking... I think I'm probably being misled by my own footprints here. Holding your breath helps a lot. Also, because I've played... Oh, so by the way, this is not my first time through the game. I've played the whole game. So I know that the direction the Odra deck is facing is my biggest threat. My little whirly guy. So if I avoid whatever it's pointing at, kind of get an idea where I need to go. this situation. Oh shit! We're gonna run. Never mind. Caught up to me. Something hit me from behind. I think because when I went over the wall there. Go, Sam, go. Alright, I think we're out of it. Okay. I think I was 100% grabbed onto the fucking rope. What happened? Whatever. It's fine. Alright, I mean, bridges energy. BT stands for beached things. If you remember the various references to the beach. I don't know if they say it in the game. It's in the like lore messages, I think, and I think it was talked about in like outside of game footage. But yeah, that's what it stands for.
Look what the
Whirling guy.
werecat dragged in.
Thank you for the follow, Beanie Bee. Such a cute name. Hours in? Yeah. Oh yeah, you've played this. Yeah. Yeah, it's in the game somewhere, but I don't remember if it's like... Maybe you remember. I think you... If it was just in an email. That's what I remember, is people talking about it in an email and not like out loud. Where am I going? Am I just going back to where I was? Alright, I think we're home free from the BTs now. Okay, I got caught, but I didn't die, so it's fine. Can I pick up Pyro Crystals yet? Ah. I love how, look how, like, I have the black handprints on me now from... Do I need to drink it again? I don't think I do. Tutorials, just tutorialing. Actually, it is drained a little bit. Man, maybe I drank it too quickly while the adrenaline still. Alright, the rain's gone, which means no more BTs. Means I can double jump. My heart's content. Whee! It's so fun. I think if your game doesn't have a double jump, it's not. You know what I mean? Like, do I love SMT5? Yes. Would I love it more if it had a double jump? Unequivocally, yes. Do I love Paradise Killer? Yes. Did I love it so much because it had a double jump? And an air dash? Yes. Exactly. From the skeletons? Oh no. Oh no, it's pure Sam. You can't always do it, but I don't know. I think you have to have a certain amount of speed, maybe. You really want me to drink more not Monster Energy? Low Roar is so good. It's so cool that Kojima just like heard their music and was like, oh, okay.
Beginning scan.
You have to put the game in Iceland.
Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed
just
to
gave
distribution.
Monster Energy. And it was my favorite flavor too. Monster
Distribution center.
Energy
Check the location
Zero
on your compass.
Ultra, which I drank because of the product placement in the game. Don't know what you want from me. Actually, he had regular monster, didn't he? Zero Ultra was also in the game, wasn't it? Were there just different types of monster you could get? Now I don't even remember. Monster Man. Yeah, exactly. Product placement.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker.
With
It
the speaker.
amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry,
Ohio.
but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
No, it saved my life, dead man.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
I used to hate this game. That's true, Johnny. You know what? I bought a Red Bull today. I'm part of the problem. Deliver some ligma.
Don't worry.
Damn it.
It's okay. I'll always be with you.
When the game was announced, I had never played a Kojima game. Well, this was my first Kojima. I was like, this shit's wonky. I'm not surprised. The story for Metal Gear is so weird and convoluted. It's basically Kingdom Hearts. So they announced this and I was like, nobody knows what the fuck's going on in these trailers. This game doesn't make any sense. The heart bubble, I love it. I was like, this shit's stupid. People thought Kojima was just good at doing everything. But now that he's on his own studio, he's just making weird shit. And then the game came out, and everyone was like, this game's kind of bad and stupid, and it is really boring. Not that fun. And then Donkey put out a couple videos where he was like, the game is just not good. And I was like, I knew it. This shit. There's just no way this game could ever have been fun. I'm not surprised. And then it was on sale. And I bought it because I was like, you know what? I did hear that it's like relaxing. So it's on sale. Maybe I'll try a couple hours. I'll return it if it sucks. If not, I'll just relax in the game. Oh, also it was like really pretty. So I was like, yeah, this is super
Sam,
cool.
I thought I told
And
you
then I played the
dooms
first
and
hour and I was like,
BBs
never
were a
mind. I'm
dangerous
playing this whole game.
combination.
This is awesome.
Huh,
And I played
perhaps
Metal Gear
showers
Solid
in
after, and I was
You're
like, wow,
still
Metal Gear
covered in
Solid.
chiralium. Don't want the president to see you
Insanely
like that.
good, incredible,
talking about?
10 out of 10
Dead.
game. No, not 10
You're
out of 10.
upset.
It's got some
Is this about
dang.
BB-28?
Yeah, 10.
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Sorry, I should not be talking about
Well,
this.
in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Yeah, I played Metal Gear Solid because I liked this game so much that I was like, maybe Kojima was right. And I played it and I was like, he was right. MGS1, actual masterpiece. Not a BB. Yeah, Sam is maybe the only one with any humanity left sometimes. But yeah, once I played this game, I was hooked right away. Like, you know, the first like you play the game for like 2 minutes and you watch that sick cutscene with the giant BT, right? Like the CD people die. Oh, amazing! I was like, this is fucking sick. This is the sickest movie I've ever seen. It's not even a movie.
Wear it when you sleep.
Totally hooked right
and I'll
away.
keep the nightmares away.
And I didn't put it down until I beat it.
I'll always be with you.
I've thought about it every day since. And I bought all the merch I could find. Oh, I should be using my Death Stranding blanket. What am I doing wearing my Chrono Trigger blanket? Scrub. Say a body pillow? They don't make one yet. I really haven't, John. I was just like, I'm gonna slam a
Sam,
stream in.
This is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
So with Death Stranding 2 being announced, that means there's gonna be even more merch they put out. And I'm probably gonna have to buy more of it. I have the Death Stranding art book. I crush some of this. This doesn't do anything as far as I'm aware. You just get to watch him do different animations. It's like super pointless, but really funny. I really hate the like plastic shirt he's wearing. Oh yeah, I guess it boosts your stamina up to 25%. So you want to drink through them? That's right. That sounds about right. Oh yeah. There are different animations. I'm not making this up. At least the can design they went with is pretty good. Not as good as humor you get, the humor value from the actual can of monster, but those are goggles on the table. Why are they there? I don't know. Put them on. You want me to put them on? They look kind of dumb. Would I buy a Bridges energy drink? Yeah, I like to try stuff. These for a shower? I don't. I like the one where he crushes it. Instruction. Let's get naked. Nudity abound, folks. This guy also absolutely bonkers, walking into a shower and then turning the water on after. Oh, I don't know if in the future they just have better water heating technology or something, but good lord.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
I don't know. It kind of makes sense to me. Then you would kind of force people to wash their asses, right? Showers right there.
You did well, Sam.
I don't know. I think it makes sense. Like, step
Bridget
down
may
from a
no longer
bidet.
be with us, but her
It
legacy
is because
has
it's
a
not
chance to
pressured
live on.
right at your booty hole, but like,
Sam, listen to me.
considering the size
America,
of the toilet and the fact that most people
Reconstructionism.
don't use bidets for some
Her
reason.
dream isn't dead.
I don't
Most
want
of
to hear it.
America don't.
This is the face of our new hope.
Still better than a Lota.
Our new America.
Look at her.
Homily.
I want to know how she got back so quickly. Or was it just insanely good timing
My
that she
mother
came
may
back
be gone,
like,
but I'm here.
the same day?
And you, Sam? You're here too.
Actually, the way time passes in this game has never really made sense to me. So, very
Been
like
10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people.
for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this.
Looks so
I said
odd.
my goodbyes
He's a
to Ari,
perfect
so
casting
they
for
can
Sam.
We never forgot about
All of the
you, Sam.
casting is absolutely top
You
tier, I
ran
think.
away. You cut us off.
The Seydoux for Fragile, oh my. Really good.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
Look how cool they look. Scary. I think Junji Ito helped with
We
creature
convinced
design in this
community
game.
after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3
Odd comic,
years.
dude. I don't
but
know.
we managed to make it all the way to
I was
Edgemont
wrong
City.
about Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler.
All the way to the Pacific.
So,
Jesus.
Yeah.
oh yeah, he's in the game,
And
Adam.
everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
He was supposed to, I mean, I'm sure you know, he was supposed to work on PT with these folks. I think anyway.
Taken.
I know GDT was, but
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want.
right, she's not
I
actually
just
here.
can't leave the city.
Forgot. That's why.
It's all to
Forgot about the
safeguard the
holograms.
continued independence of Edgemont City. Well, that's what her keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group.
Homo Demons.
They run Edgemont City.
I've heard of them.
Don't let the
Bunch of
conservative
terrorists
right
who go
hear
around
that
towns
term.
killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
Seriously, the best costume in the
Think
whole
the
game.
suicide that
Just
took out Central
outstanding
Knock was
design.
one of theirs?
He looks so cool.
Could be. They're extremists like the demons
God, it
everywhere.
looks so fucking sick.
Plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one
Yeah,
organization
exactly.
to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone.
It's like online dating.
Like you,
What?
Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me?
I can
Huh?
basically
They know better than
guarantee
the demons.
it's
Just another
intended,
kind of
but
cult.
all of the
Not
names are
shackles.
very deliberate
They're a symbol of our
and
bond.
not subtle. So,
That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together.
although I don't know what that one means.
To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Oh,
Sam, we
I
want
don't-
you to go west.
I don't know if that
and
joke
finish
connected.
what Emily started.
not like I
The
can
people
talk.
she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online.
This is our main goal for the game.
And for that, you'll need a Cupid.
Ah, okay. Well, I don't know then. I'm not sure about that.
This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and
Oh, no.
reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgemont City, find Emily and bring her home.
The fucking video game ass beeping noise.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand.
I
Hell,
remember.
I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you.
Forgot
Anyone else.
that this
ever
was a
again.
thing that confused me the first time I played through. But
Wait.
that thing that he's showing him, the like USBs on the string, Sam is wearing that in the scene where
See?
he can't block him.
It's like I'm not even here.
He's
as
wearing
I
that
know
in the
of.
scene after he dies
Sam!
the first time.
Sam!
And he like shows up on the beach and she walks by him. He's wearing the necklace with all the USBs on it. He
Hold
was
on.
only getting it here.
Stop!
So.
Listen to me. America
Miss
needs
Nikki.
you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect.
Man, I thought he was
on the
holding the
other side.
Jello. God damn it.
The necessary maintenance has been completed.
He obviously does not get it.
Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again.
We did it. We saved a BB.
For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
Look at this baby.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Oh yeah, so the whole reason why I talked about how stupid I used to think this game was before I actually played it was the collector's edition, like the super expensive collector's edition for this game, came with the PS4 controller it came with was like piss colored. Because it was supposed to be like the BB container unit. It was really gross. You should look it up. It looks really bad. And I was like, this is so dumb. Shame on me for doubting.
Sam,
All right, man. See you later. Have a good lesson, Adam.
listen. You are Sam Strand.
And the adaptive triggers are like really sick in this game.
Not anymore.
They're sick in general, but I
My name
didn't
is
have
Sam
them
Porter
for some reason.
Bridges.
I have them.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
She takes it off of him to hand it to him. It's Amelie. Our outfit's different. That's different again.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Is it really? You mean Old English? I didn't know that. That is interesting.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Do we need to drink more? Wait, I didn't. Didn't show me my stamina bar. This is the hub. Live and drink, my friends. It did not. Once again. So I guess we're just stamina free. We use a sink. Oh, I love this. Sink is cool. So strange. BB liked it. That is Cud. I don't know anything about Dark Tower. Yeah, that's Caves of Cud. That's what people say. Greeting. Why does this keep happening? Get me out of this. Oh, because this camera stick makes you do a different action for some fucking reason. Let's check on BB.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected
You
from
calibrate the baby. That's a normal
It's
thing.
still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity.
Gotta calibrate the baby. Soothe it. Let's do some soothing.
Oh.
Adorable.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
You know what? I have a deluxe edition of Sam, an action figure, wearing this suit. I don't think I got properly calibrated either, man. It's just life. We haven't advanced to the point yet where we can calibrate. How you can do this. Yeah, see, they put the Evangelion colors right next to each other, so I was like, oh yeah, of course I have. I don't actually know. This is not what I wanted. I don't remember. Can I change which color suit I'm wearing? I don't think I can. I don't have any weapons yet. Sure, let's get out of here.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on... You don't have clearance for it?
There's nothing here yet.
Sam Hartman here.
Hartman.
Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses.
Interesting.
Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a
I wish I had a
trigger
dryer.
for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health, and I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
So dooms is the like connection that they have to the other side. So the stronger your dooms level is, the more superpowers you get basically, and then the more you can interact with and control the BTs. The actual acronym is never given anywhere as far as I've been able to research. It's just charged. They just wanted it to sound cool. I'm for peeing.
Nice.
Wash his hands. Time for pooping. Looks like such an uncomfortable ride with Norman Reedus on AMC. Yeah, it's so funny. It makes sense that that was kept in. Oh, I can't actually make us wash our hands, can I? Because, you know, it's Norman Reedus, but it sucks that we got that, which I don't care about, and we lost Monster, which I do care about. How the fuck do I get out of here? Just to examine everything.
Hey there. Believe we've met?
Mama.
I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
It's fucking ghoulish. Very strange. How many different ways to identify me do they need? I already have the cufflinks. Oh, now I can leave. Yeah, I did actually have stuff. Oh. That's cool.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Sure. I'm a witcherer. Of bridges. Not a strand.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data is stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Emily and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data.
Doing it for the gram.
In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Chiral communications online.
Of course.
Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
Those boots actually look really comfortable.
All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Soundtrack for this game is so fucking cool.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Chiral communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Chiral printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
That's really not.
All right.
Doesn't make any sense.
I'll see what I can do.
But yeah, Mads was also really good casting.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Chiral network from here to Port Knot City. I don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they Sam,
I know.
order summaries may contain
He's like, hey, in case you
information
forgot.
critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Deliver the smart drugs.
Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross
This
the
is when the
river.
real game starts.
Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
They gave me a lot of ladders. I don't know if I need 4 ladders. So I used to always keep boots on me, and I just never needed to change boots. I don't think maybe a single time I ever needed to change boots. I'm just gonna not do that anymore.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen eventually, but it's fine.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Oh yeah, you want to watch me pee? Well, we'll do it in the minutes. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, so I don't really know. I think it's probably because I have my actual porter outfit on now, but I can carry way more stuff and I'm way more stable. As you can tell, I'm not constantly swinging over just like. So the beginning, watching Xanthi. All right, we can settle for that. We can compromise. The most of the game is more like this. It's a lot less like, oh, I have to balance constantly than the beginning makes it seem.
You see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Keep on keeping on. Always give. Good work, BB. It's also interesting to see what kind of like infrastructure, not infrastructure, but like what kind of gadgets and shit they give Sam to make him able to carry all the stuff he carries. Like, look, this I think this like folding, firm but flexible stuff, this back item is like so smart. It's so cool. Also, the like, see how there's like rivets on the back? Those are like buttons, so you can attach things to the back of it as well, little things for like more space. It's so cool. Bastards get you down. So true. So those are lost items, I think. Did I hit the Cairo crystal up now?
Even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Ready, you want to do a little pee-pee? A little pee break? Oh my god. What?
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Great, man. Thanks. Oh god, the vibrations. Ah, my controller is yellow because I'm peeing. Yeah, that's a good one. Look at that mushroom I made. Pretty nice. Now it's dark blue. Ah, I love colors. I'm gonna conserve my ladders for when I can. Have to use them. Nick Easton, you suck at your job, bro. When do I go online? It's not online. Cause like, I haven't seen human stuff yet. Only the game characters. I just wanted to hear your voice again, Sam. Beep, beep, beep. Sam, this is Die Hard Man. Did you know that Monster's Zero Energy Ultra contains 0 calories but has enough energy to get through the day? Also got the best flavor of any of the monsters. Beep, beep, beep. Sam, this is Die Hard Man. Sorry, I forgot. No longer contractually able to talk about Monster Energy. Instead, consider trying Bridges Energy. It's much better and it's made local, so it's cheaper and more sustainable. How much more do you think I can pile on myself here? Where am I going again? Oh, I'm like really far away still. Forgot about these little locker guys. No, baby, don't cry.
No, that'll mess up the cargo.
What'll mess up the cargo? You know he's talking. 100, yeah. But like, look how much. Oh, I can use the post box to deliver. Take delivery.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, You can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Yeah, right. But we don't want to because we want the full likes. Praise sim? It's a likes. Yeah, it's a like sim. No, I really think it's a planning and execution sim. I don't think the walking is all that important. Turn off the urination menu. I think it's about planning what stuff you can take and optimizing your route and the tools you gotta bring and the amount of likes you can get. The walking part is like, obviously it's important, but it feels more incidental. That's part of the execution. That's only one piece of the execution of your plan, you know. Especially because for like the latter half of the game, you do like very little walking. It's build a lot of structures instead.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued.
Bro, I know what a ladder
Be sure
is.
to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find.
How's he gonna call me a seasoned pro and then at the same moment be like, here's how ladders work? Give me the crypto biotes. Destination. Wait, I just realized half the lost cargo I'm carrying is for Capital Knot City, which is where I came from. So I should get rid of it at one of these terminals, shouldn't I? Because I'm not going to get full marks for it unless I go back. I think those are here as a tutorial. Be like, here's how you use the post boxes. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to do. I think my brain kicked in eventually. This one's covered in blood, that's good.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
I do not know. It's possible it affects how much your skill improves from likes. Which, if I remember right, does matter because it affects what gadgets and shit you can get, or something like that. Right? I don't actually know. I haven't played this game in like 2 years. I don't really need to hear all this. Or maybe it's like the difficulty of, or like the amount that like tripping and shit damages your. Well, I hope it's not combat difficulty. I just realized it might affect combat difficulty as well. In the combat section of this game, think I might have dropped the difficulty down for those sections after spending like 2 hours running through. Let's see. There's not that many of them. They did change that stuff in the director's cut, so. Why does it like... I don't understand why the pop-up menu just says don't. Sure, John? I guess you have until the end of my stream to... That seems fair. Took little damage. Yeah, so I don't know how far you are, so I don't really want to say, but there's one section that like is just genuinely miserable. And I would just enemies took so much damage to kill and you died really quickly. And it was one section where you were forced to use guns. Because like, I really don't want to say too much. There's sections where you can parry your way through everything, which is how I mostly play. But there's a couple sections where you have to use guns. And shit. I mean,
Sam, remember that prolonged
oh, you're done? Okay, well I don't really want to spoil it from my chat either. Sorry, but that's all I'll say. So, you know the part with Mads? Where you're like in a flashback and you have to use guns. That part took me like all day. Because it was just so, like, you just fucking die in one hit. And then I think I lowered the difficulty all the way, and I did it like one try, because I could like headshot everything. It was really... genuinely the worst part of the game. I have no defense for it at all. It just sucked. And then there's a couple others, maybe one or two more like that weren't as bad as one in particular. But that one was really bad. Alright, that time fall was not bad. Stuff is all for capital nonsense. I guess I could grab it because I'm just sitting here. But yeah, Zeta Link John. You can say what you want to say. Okay. No, between the two, I would rather play KOTOR 2, I think. Because KOTOR 2 is a game I've been watching. Like, I want to play ME2 at some point, I guess. But like, if I never played that game in my life, remember that I haven't ever played it, seen it. I don't have like an attachment to it. Like, I'd be okay. But like, KOTOR 2, that's a bucket list game for sure. Between the two, so if you don't say anything, that's what I'm leaning towards. But oh, gee. That's where we're going, right? Yeah. The counterpoint, John, this is a mind game. The counterpoint is I'm more likely to play KOTOR 2 as a result. Eventually. Eventually. Yes, that is also true. It is. That is definitely true. And then I do things like replay Death Stranding. Rope is so fun in this game. I don't really know why I like it so much, but it's of the like basic tools you can get, it's like All right. I guess the counter. I don't know how many counters we're at. Is a game I'm more likely to play on my own. It's going to be one I'm going to start sooner, stream wise. Is KOTOR 2 a controller game? I know KOTOR 1 was an Xbox game, so you can play with a controller. When I played it on PC, it really did not seem like a game of permanent installation for me. I think so. I think, well, things out take damage over time as it rains, but it's like effectively permanent, I think. Do you know this time? But can I play with a controller? Because yeah, you come back. I mean, I can't. Maybe I surely shouldn't say it, but stuff has. And my last playthrough stuff has stayed there for a really long. The P5R. True. That is fair. That was not like bad, but like I really just didn't enjoy that whole experience like as much as I wanted. I wished I had for a game that I like really wanted to play. It's not anybody's fault. It just sucked how oppressive it felt to have to play that whole game in a month. It just really killed so much of the joy. I don't think I was ready to replay it either, because I really didn't have a lot of fun replaying all the stuff in the beginning. Yes, that's the one. But I am glad I played it, because now I don't have to ever think about Persona 5 again. Like the desire is such that I have no choice to replay. And all the new content was like 10 out of 10. And the game is still good and fun. Merciless also I don't think helped because it was really annoying in the beginning, and then the game was just like very fucking so. But at the same time, because it was a replay, I don't know if playing the game like it's actually difficult would have been that much more fun. Because if I'm gonna be using brain cycles on SMT, I kind of would rather play a new one. You know what I mean? I guess it's a little bit of give and take. Let's avoid spoilers. Oh, I mean, I was definitely gonna use a restoration mod. Are there other ones I need? Yeah, I mean, definitely. If you think there's stuff that's gonna help, then I would be happy to. Obviously, don't like put them in chat now because it's gonna get lost. But eventually, yeah, for sure, I would love suggestions. I'm trying to think. What the mods I usually like to install are. Actually, the answer is none. I don't really like to install mods. I like to play a lot of a game before I. Well, my philosophy is usually play the whole game vanilla. But sometimes there's some things I just need to be modded. Like in Mass Effect, the sprinting was so bad. I had to mod that shit out. The like stamina for sprinting. There was just I just had to.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
But for the most part, yeah. But the restoration mod, like I know that's an exemption. So if there's other stuff, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like equip load is not my favorite mechanic. I don't think I would be too mad about modding that out right away. I don't think KOTOR even has that though, so it probably doesn't matter. But if we do, fair enough. Yeah, sounds good. If there's any like, I don't even know what what is the main character called in KOTOR 2? Well, I guess the main character in KOTOR 1 is a spoiler. The name for the spoiler, which is kind of funny. You like can't refer to that character without spoiling the entire game. But whatever. If there's like a WhatsApp mod for the main character in KOTOR 2, it's a contender. The Exile, alright, that's pretty cool. I'm glad, Moki. Do you like? I know we're not really in the deep thick of the game yet, but like, can you see why this game is so fucking beloved to me? Like, it's special. You should be able to tell by now if it's special or like not special. It's just so cool, and it just like keeps getting like sicker and fucking cooler and weirder. And like, yeah. Unusable. No, it's fine, John. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's a stream. That's all
Delivering
good.
cargo.
I'm gonna try, when there's cutscenes, I'm gonna try to be a little bit more focused,
Thank you.
because
We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization.
there's just a lot of stuff
or
in the game
UCA.
that, like, you need to hear,
For
because
us.
otherwise it won't make
The oxy
sense.
dose will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck.
But, like, what do you think so far, John? It's, like, satisfying, right? Like, it's, I mean, I haven't done that
This is
much.
great.
This is my first
Thank you
actual
again.
trip, but
Yeah,
it's cool.
everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Exactly. Plus, especially during the long sections of just gameplay, there's not even a lot to be on topic about. It's just like I'm just walking, you know. Yes. Good, good. I'm glad. It's weird, and it gets weirder, but it's sick. Oh yeah, look at my hexagon.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Yeah, totally.
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got
Nah,
them
don't
all.
worry about it. It's fine. That's my
And they
job
just sent you out
to
on
worry
your own.
about.
I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be
When
one
to
thing.
talk to Chad.
Orders
Now
come
you're
through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were
This is
gonna
what you pay
connect us
for,
up.
right?
3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy.
If you don't pay,
Shit.
that's what you watch ads for.
Tell me you brought
I
more
mean,
than the
like,
oxy at least.
pennies a
I've got
year
the
of ad
Cupid.
revenue.
You really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on
Oh,
the
right.
goddamn grid.
Okay, so the first time I played this game, one of the reasons why I wanted to play this game now is because it's about exactly 2 years after the first time I played the game, which means that was also in December. And in this game, in December, a lot of the NPCs were Santa hats, which is so funny. But Nick Easton, once again, is wearing Santa hats. Oh yeah, I love this. Look at this animation. This is cool. Alright, so since I talked over that, even though I shouldn't have, putting the Cupid in there relinked it. It's like the whole thing. So now we've established our strand here. Weird and confusing prevent the illusion of complexity. I think it's... I don't know. It's hard. I haven't figured it out. A lot of... I admit, a lot of the stuff in Kingdom Hearts that I hate happened in this game, and I love it in this game. I haven't 100% figured out what the line is. I think part of it is like the stuff that's like weird and obtuse in these games. I feel like what's the point that they're serving is deserved. And in Kingdom Hearts, I don't think so. I think it's a lot of annoying complexity that serves only the narrative and not even like in a good way. Like it's convoluted. Like all the different versions of the same characters. I think you could maybe argue for some of Sora's and some of Xehanort's, like Ansem, but like I think for the most part it's just like this is just a thing that happens in the world, and it's not thematically that interesting all the time, and it just makes everything more convoluted. So there's more plot, more things to do. I don't really like it, but in this game, like there's multiple versions of Amelie. Like we've already seen that, right? All of them are completely different characters that have to exist separately. It's not just like a thing that happens in the world. It's like specifically a thing that happens to Amelie. And then I guess like it's just otherwise so well put together and not like stupid. Like it's like the stupid stuff is like funny, and it's not the predominant mode of communication the game has. Where Kingdom Hearts is like it's just all stupid, and like sometimes it's not stupid, and I think that makes me a lot less forgiving of all the stupid stuff because I'm like I think they think this is good, but it's not. I don't know. I don't really think it's 100% fair, but at the same time, I know that I really thought I was gonna hate this game, and I thought I was gonna like Kingdom Hearts, and I was wrong about both. So I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Moki. I'm really not a huge Lost guy. I didn't like it when I watched it. I never finished it. I don't know. A lot of people do like it. Maybe it's less indecipherable now with time, but I think that like Twin Peaks is weird and unanswerable, but the unanswerability of some of it is the point, which I think is different from this game. I don't know about all of Kojima's stuff. As far as I know, it is all like this though. But like everything in this game, for the most part, is explained, or you like understand the purpose of it like very well. Like Doom's is not explained, but you don't really need to. Like nobody's like, oh, I need an explanation for Doom. It's like pretty clear what's going on. I'm gonna hit X here so we get rid of it. But like in Twin Peaks, like there's a lot of stuff that doesn't have, like it's. I wouldn't say it's unanswerable because there's no clear, true answer. You can't get that, but it's not unaddressed. There isn't shit there that just doesn't have any meat to it. Like that's what makes it amazing is that you can have like extremely detailed, long theories and discussions about what something, like what interpretation of something means to someone, and it can be totally personal and also be supported by the text, which is great. Like that's what you want, right? But there's no right answer, so like the conversation can continue for 30 years as it has. It's so great. This game does that very little. Pretty much everything's explained. Actually, my biggest criticism of the game narratively is that they over-explain everything. The ending of the game is like a 3-hour cutscene where they just like make sure you understand every single thing that's happening. And I'm like, I'm not that stupid. Like I get it. I'm in Ohio. Oh fuck, I'm in Ohio. I knew it. I called it. All right, so we have added this place to the network, which means now we can see all the internet-y stuff works now, which means like all the Fabricator, like downloading maps, connecting it to other things. I can deliver lost cargo here. I can see on the map what structures are put. Yeah, exactly. And I think there's something. I mean, I really like. I'm a big Dragon Ball hater. Everybody knows this. I saw somebody on Twitter say that instead of hating on Dragon Ball for being improvised, people should be instead seeing it as it's pretty amazing that Toriyama did all this while making it up as he went along. And like, you know what? I can respect that. I don't think it's good. I don't think anything he made up. Okay, in Dragon Ball Z at least, none of that shit was good enough to warrant the fuck that. No, but I can respect getting somewhere at least with it. I don't really agree with it. So at the end of the day, like, cool, your methods are cool and you did a pretty good job with it, but like, end result is pretty garbage. That's kind of how I feel about Kingdom Hearts. I just don't like it at all. I just can't. It's just not. There just isn't enough substance there beneath the narrative for me to really think it's worth it being that goddamn convoluted. You know, like it's just not. There just isn't. I don't really think Death Stranding is that convoluted. I think it's weird, but the story is like really straightforward. And then, like I said, they explain the shit out of it to you. Like, yeah, it's weird and fantastical. Like, it's not like slice of life about like, you know, it's obviously very sci-fi and fantasy. But it's like it's not like hard to understand. It's just strange. Sure. Anyway. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't think that things are here for the illusion of complexity.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed.
I don't think it's that complex in the first place.
Just like Amelie promised.
Once you get through the whole thing.
We came here to do. Hey,
I think things are weird and confusing because that's what makes it fun. I guess. It's like,
you'll get to see Amelie in person.
What's going on here? What's the point of this?
Yeah. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her hollow messages back.
Then you find out, and it's like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. Or you don't like it, and that's fine too. But
you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam.
I like that animation too, with the
rotation into the Cairo network. You've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are
biryani. Nice. You didn't want patties?
And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first whiteout. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection, given the distance we need to cover.
Right.
We're looking at using a distribution center and a power station.
as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway.
I don't really need my controller to be plugged in.
Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order
I forgot about stay healthy.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Stranding.
Your hard work's paying off,
I
Sam.
don't have food. I am kind of.
Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position
So the
to provide
network capacity gets
additional
increased every time you add
materials
something
and
to the
support.
network.
Should prove useful.
So now that I've added this way station, I have more network capacity. So first, let's get all this fucking lost cargo. Oh my god, that sounds so good. There you go. Yay. I will now receive more likes. Distro center. Build a post box. Alright.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC...
Alright, so we'll grab one.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post
Bro,
box.
I know! You just told me, buddy. I don't know. Right, so these are my materials. Forgot about this. Have to have materials. Load it all. Good to go.
Order assigned.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Man, it's so far away. Yeah, it sounds really good. Maybe you should make that with Zach next time you do a cooking thing. Also, John, do you realize you're leaving for my birthday? Holidays, yeah. Rachel is a fantastic baker. I assume she's a good cook as well. No contest, the best baked goods I've ever had. The stuff that Chase grabbed from. Holy shit. No, the rain. I wish I had, like, taken pictures. I don't know why I didn't even take pictures. I should have taken pictures or written down what she made me, because I don't remember what all got, but it was all like, holy shit. And it was so much. It was very generous.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
So cool. Fabricators. $129 likes. Wow, more.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box.
That's cute.
If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind?
I'm not gonna do that because nobody's using this post box for that. It's just not in an area that needs it. It's like 2 seconds away from Capital One City. So we're going here. Oh boy, that's far. So the time fall affects my packages that are not covered. You see? So they do take damage over time. That's gonna hurt my rating. It's not a huge deal because the stuff inside is fine, but yeah. You can see the like rust like falling off, kind of while it rains. I think it's clearing up now. You can see it earlier. It's pretty cool. Hey Phrase, how are you doing? I'm alright. I'm getting hungry. We're talking about food, and I'm like, man, I had the worst garbage for lunch, and I finished it before stream, but yeah, I'm kind of like, we should get more rain with everything. But at the same time, I don't really want
Goddamn cottonmouth.
energy. I mean, our bridges energy. Shouldn't eat garbage for lunch. I shouldn't, but you know the raccoon in me. Better to find shelter and delay delivery or rush it and rust it. Yeah, that is legitimately the question, and I don't know the answer. I mean, I know the answer based on my previous playthrough was never take shelter because it doesn't matter that much unless you have something that's about to break. But I think if this were real life, or if I were playing to try to optimize differently, I didn't care enough about like specific ratings in specific areas to worry about that. But if I did, then yeah, that could be a consequence for sure. Oh, I forgot about these people.
Your cargo's been pinged.
Yeah, it has.
Move now before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
I forgot about this. I love this mechanic. The mules are here. So there's villains. There's yeah, oh yeah. There's people who don't believe in what we do. So they have like illegal scanners that scan, and if they, because all of our packages are tagged, right? They will see like, hey, there's a porter here. They'll come and try to kill you and take your stuff. So you have to be really careful. So yeah, this is mule territory here. Gotta get through it without getting fucked. I have no weapons. You kind of have to stealth. If they see me, which I think that person is seeing me. Problem. Actually, I can't remember if scanning is safe or not. My boots are halfway worn. Oops. That's fine. I'm sure I'll make it, and then I'll just make more boots. Still grass here. Coming for me. But there's just something I think really cool about the mules, from like not only a world building perspective, but also just from a mechanical perspective. Like, other than BTs, here's another thing you have to worry about while you travel, and interacting with them is completely different than interacting with BTs. You can't just like counter scan. Fuck, that's not really counter scan. Shit, ooh, that's not good. That was a bad fall. It's okay. How do I soothe? I don't remember the soothe button.
Hey, come and get me.
No. That's not the... Alright, we gotta run. There's a way to, like, soothe BB so she stops crying, but I don't... But... Oh, she started? Okay. Thanks for the lurk. Tell her I say good luck. But yeah, I just think mechanically they're really cool. And going through their camps to loot and stuff is good. I'm kind of nervous right now. So you see how they're I already forgot the name of the little bird thing, but theirs are different than mine. The outer birdie onion, so they gave me curry. They didn't even tell you? Rip. Oh, I hope you like the curry. What kind of curry is it?
Gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining.
Yeah, the whirly
Ain't
guys.
no better than to mess with BTs.
Ododrak? Odo... Alright. Just a chicken curry? Alright. Ryan 2010 fan. Wait, did I say 2010? I really, playing this with the DualSense is sick. I can feel the rain. The adaptive triggers are hard because I have so much stuff. It's so cool. I don't know if I should be carrying more stuff, but. There's a post box here anyway. So much shit.
This one's for you. Today's a good day.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. I might want to go down this hill here. Wait, did I just skirt the edge? Oh no. Oh fuck, that's a lot of stuff. Look at BTs though. I don't see them. We are walking through their territory, and it is raining. I might not pick up any more stuff because the BTs that making me nervous. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wonder if it's because of all the time fall. I don't really know.
Keep it cool.
You can see that all my containers are being damaged now. The resins got ruined? Well, that's not good. Swap it. Yeah, so you can see the internal stuff is damaged on this container because swap it with something like I swap. I think I have to put it down. Oh wait, we should put this down first. So no? Alright, whatever. I don't have time to worry about this. We'll be okay. We have bigger things to worry about here. Dude, am I crazy? What's the... Oh my god, I was not holding the hold breath button. Fuck. I was holding L1 instead of R1. This thing stressed me the fuck out. Try to get through these two. Sorry, these two here.
Sam, it looks like one of your containers is...
Dude, don't talk to me right now.
No need to panic. So long as you don't drop it, the contents shouldn't sustain any damage. And if the cargo itself is okay, then your eval won't be affected.
Oh, it doesn't affect it.
Just take a little extra care from here on out, and you'll be fine. Good luck.
Oh, you're talking about the... You know, I never noticed these. The plants that grow, like, right... Yeah, so this is definitely timefall. Because they're dying right away. Okay, so the timefall does affect plants. But it doesn't affect the grass. Rapid life cycles. Yeah, I don't know enough about moss to know if they have... you're saying that that's good, so... Good for moss. Finds and things. Okay, cool. It looks like... We good? Okay. Man, that shit stresses me out every time. Oh, we're not good. We'd be sick.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Okay. No toxemia. Great, that's what I did. Hoping that means we're through the BTs then.
Your BB exceeds sustainable levels. It
triggers the production of harmful compounds.
Alright, right of the rain?
And the body,
Yeah.
in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
What's our destination? Yes, it is. Hey, we've almost made it. Alright, got a little scary there. But, like I said, this is a horror game. Where do we want to cut? I guess here. Look how fucked up my packages are.
Stay with me, BB.
This looks a little difficult. Let's take the rock. Hey, a vehicle. Yeah, there's red. Yellow, yeah, I mean, anything, you can trip on anything. Or even just like turning too quickly. Let's see. I don't think spontaneously, if it's just deep water, I don't think it means I'm gonna fall. But it drains your stamina a lot more. But yeah, there's definitely red. And red, if you're not moving, I think in red, you'll get like swept away. You'll lose your packages. Yeah, you're right.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
Sure did.
They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, it's time.
The farming
You mind
lights.
connecting us to the network?
Thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work. Your work is greatly
You gotta calibrate that shit. I didn't calibrate it right.
Dead man, you there? Little help.
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Yeah, that's the
A still mother's womb facilitates the
mascot for
connection
Kojima
between the world of
Productions,
the
the
dead
Ludens fan.
and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There.
You're right, we gotta sync the baby.
The
Calibrate
update
and
is in
sync.
progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Come on, dead
Each
man.
one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
most uncomfortable way to sleep.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair.
I don't remember. Maybe it's like to charge it or sync it, or like maybe it dims the lights or whatever. I don't know.
Can you see me?
I actually don't remember if they.
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another.
Actually, a little shady, huh?
And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hardman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Remember to start your day with 3 energy drinks every day.
Sam, this is Hardman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiralium. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Battery's dead. Years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Oh yeah, so I'm not gonna go through these because it's a lot of text. Cuff links, right? They're like I said, it's not none of the stuff is subtle. Um, but there's a lot of like lore in these. Sorry, I'm not gonna read them. There's way too much text, but yeah, it's good stuff for sure. You'll read them at the end or something.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you.
It did.
It's
It
about
did sound like her.
managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts.
I didn't have the ability to soothe her yet. That's why.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing.
Right.
Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Ah. Okay. Now I can soothe.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Do I need 3? I don't really think I need 3. Let me get rid of this fucking scar first. Yeah. Cycle thing? Oh, I see.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic. If you don't, you never know.
Oh man, these boots are gonna have to last me because I can't print any yet. Oh well.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe it.
Heartman.
Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. The surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
These are real people.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Hello?
Good morning, Sam. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wait, they want me to... How did he say I was supposed to fix this? Drive it through the whatever, but I can't drive it.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator.
Oh, I have to
get
build
it
the
some juice.
generator, right. Yes, I did. I saw it several times today, and it looked cool every time. I also saw the one of Miles looking at the spot,
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges on weapons restrictions lifted.
which I thought was interesting. So I guess the spot's gonna be the
Sam,
movie? Really
Chiral crystals are
obscure.
pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Yeah, I can't build generators.
Look what the werecat dragged in.
Thanks for the follow, Jeremy. Alright, so we gotta find the printer first, probably, right? It's like a mule cam.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight. Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Did I dodge the scan?
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Okay, that's a good tip. What's up there? Data chip.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
It's not conspicuous at all. Alright, we gotta steal the shit back from the mules, man. What is this? Really? Doesn't feel super stealthy. I love Sekiro, don't you? Make so much stuff, but probably not a good idea. Maybe that guy didn't hear any of that. Stealth mechanics in games, it's not always. It's good. Or, I don't want to say good. Not always like, it's different. All. But you know what? I wonder if the reason I didn't get tagged, when I got scanned, it wasn't because I was in the grass. It was because I didn't have any cargo. There wasn't anything, there weren't any tags. Alright. I think that's really useful. That's good. What the fuck? Alright, fine. Okay. Dude, why do you do this? This is so irritating. Sam. It's gonna rain again? You're kidding me. You're right there.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we
Cargo
got
high.
their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them.
there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
We're good, we're good. Okay.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is... As your connection level increases...
Bridges guard macho. Pyro crystals can be used in all of them. Nice. More bandwidth means more structures. Also means more.
See you around.
He froze.
Good work.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to put you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
I just don't have the crystals yet.
The unit doesn't have a scratch on it.
Of course not. I'm Sam Porter
Never
Bridges,
doubted
man.
you'd come through for us.
Yay, now I can print boots.
How are your shoes? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they... Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you... I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges stand... You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble...
Necrosis and the ancient Egyptian view of life and death.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit.
Yeah.
The same could be said
Why
regarding
would there be
you,
any problem?
of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
So Heartman is played by Nicholas Winding Refn. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The director of Drive, friend of All right, I am going to stop there, I think, because I'm getting tired and I'm hungry. So I'll see you soon, hopefully. Yeah, boots are a good stopping point. Next time I play, I'm gonna have to swap to the new boots, get the chiral crystals so I can use the printer. Yeah, no problem. Sorry for the late start, technical difficulties, blah blah blah. Some more going. It's like Gabby's playing transistors. Works out for me. I will see y'all pretty soon. Yeah, I definitely need some food. What should I eat? We'll find out. I don't know. Have a good night.
Of that.